get comfy, get cozy, because I've got the biggest Primark haul I think I've ever done. So me and my mum accidentally tripped and fell into Primark, and I spent far too much money, but I got so many good things. It's autumn winter season and I am here for it. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Alice and I vlog about life. I do old school, sit down, chatty vlogs, nothing crazy, nothing chaotic. If you want adrenaline, this ain't your channel. But if you want chill, cozy, homey vibes, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. I don't usually say that, but I feel like I should say it more. So I keep seeing people on TikTok talking about the viral jumper. I think this could be it. And actually, I did film a quick clip. They had so many different versions of this jumper in many different colours. I almost bought the like bright green one, but I resisted because the level of jumpers and things I bought that day was a lot, but I might have to go back. So this one, I needed a new cream/white jumper because the one I had has gone all scruffy and went in the bin last year. So I found this one. I got a size medium because it is super big, bear that in mind, and it was £17. Just a cute basic kind of a high-low hemline, feels nice and soft. The cuffs aren't too tight, and hopefully this looks as nice on as it looked in the shop on the mannequin. Let's see. I feel like when you find a jumper that fits right, you have to buy it in every colour. So I could be opening Pandora's box by doing this. How does it look? I've not looked yet. Cute! Okay, yeah, I'm glad I got the large because it is pretty large. Like usually in jumpers I would buy extra large so it feels extra cozy, but this is obviously already oversized. And I like that the hem is a little bit high-low so I could tuck it in. That's perfect. That is literally the ideal kind of jumper for winter. If you see me looking down, by the way, Gus is currently at my feet just watching what I'm up to. Are you helping film a Primark haul? No? Alright. Bye then. I'm really loving brown at the moment. It's taken me a while, but I've caught up on the vibes. So I saw these. I really hope these fit nicely, but they're just brown, stretchy waist, very important for me. Jean kind of trousers. They look like jeans from the front, but then there's a tie as well. They were just a bit different, you know? Wide leg, really nice colour. Fabric doesn't feel too stiff. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping because I don't have much luck with jeans a lot of the time because I've got quite a small waist and then big bum and big thighs. So like often I'll shop, like on ASOS for example, I'll shop in the curves section. When it comes to like Primark, I'm not quite sure. I've not bought trousers from there for a while. I got a large. Let's see how these look. I'm just obsessed with this colour. I feel like it really works with kind of pale skin autumn vibes, you know? Come on, please fit. These are feeling hopeful. Oh, okay. I've not looked yet, but they fit. They're on and they're zipped. Let's give this little tie a go. Yes! These are so cute. I don't think in my 30 years of life I've ever bought a pair of jeans from Primark and liked them. I think we've just broken the cycle. And my bum looks good. What the heck? These are the one. If I could buy these in more colours, I would definitely be doing that. I love that there's elasticated waist on the back. That makes such a big difference. I think the only thing I would like to be a little bit different is the waist to be a bit higher, but I mean, you can't get everything, can you? Like the fact that they actually fit. I am thrilled about this. I was really not expecting these to work. Simple button-up cardigan in a grey. I very rarely wear grey, but after kind of looking into colour analysis, and because I'm so pale with kind of dark hair, it's often recommended that you wear grey as opposed to black. It's like a neutral kind of basic colour, so I went for this one. It's a size extra large. Again, they had this in a couple different colours. They did have it in black, and they had like a different version, like buttoned all the way to the top, but it had thick buttons and big pockets. That's also going viral on TikTok at the minute, but it just felt a bit cutesy and girly for me, so I didn't buy it. £8. I hope this fits nicely. I'm hoping like the waistband cinches a little bit so it doesn't just hang over my bum. I'm hoping it kind of like bunches here a little bit like a hoodie would. It's giving a school uniform, but I kind of like it. It feels soft, so let's see. I'm hoping I've bought the right size. Feels pretty hopeful so far. Yes! This is exactly what I had in mind. Again, maybe not with these trousers. I'd probably pair it with like darker denim or black trousers potentially. Or maybe not even jeans, just like floaty wide leg trowel. And we know I've got a lot of those, but in terms of the actual cardigan, this is perfect. I feel like I got the right size. I almost sized up. This size is extra large. There's not much more to say really, other than I really like that. And again, if they have this in other colours, I will be going back. They definitely had it in black, but I'm not sure about anything else. This combo was influenced by my mum. She said I'd look really good in this. I wasn't sure, so you guys can be the judge of it. There was a mannequin wearing it, I think. I think that's what prompted us to do this. So we have this, what are these called? Sweater vest, maybe? Sleeveless button down wool kind of top. You can see that it looks like it's been knitted. Feels really nice. It was in their edit section, so it was a little bit more pricey. It's 20 quid, but I mean, in comparison to a lot of shops, that's very affordable. I like that it feels autumny without just being like a pure dark red. And I'm hoping this vision works. However, sometimes when I wear vests like this, I feel like a 7-year-old boy going to school. So not sure this top will help that. Let me show you. So my mum's idea was to wear it with a collared top, literally like a school shirt. So we found this one, £13. It was not in the edit section. The edit section one was a little bit thicker material and it was 20 quid. So shop around, get yourself a bit of a bargain. Size large, feels really soft, and it's just a long sleeve white collared shirt. I haven't worn. In fact, even at school I didn't wear these because I wore short sleeve ones because I got very overstimulated with the sleeves. So we'll see how this goes. But I did think if this shirt doesn't work, I could just wear like a long sleeve white t-shirt material shirt, so we'll see. I'm a bit scared. Oh God, I feel like I'm being burst. Oh, hang on. This doesn't look right. Oh, what's happening here? Something feels strange and I can't work out. Right, if I wear it with confidence rather than looking awkward, does this look cute? I don't think it does. Let me put some dark jeans on. Will these fix it? Or is it unfixable? Okay, better. I think it's the length of this top, you know? The worn bit. It just feels like strange here. Why does it do this? Whoop. I'm shaped like a lampshade. Do you know what I mean? Can you see that? Am I seeing things? Yeah, that's weird. Let's see what it looks like open. We're giving it a chance. I'm not giving up yet. Open has more potential, but not with this shirt. I'm sorry, Mum. I can't do it. And let's be real, I'm never gonna iron it, so I would never wear it. I tried. Now in like summer, you could potentially wear it with nothing underneath. But again, oh no, I suppose it works better like this. That like lampshade shape isn't doing it as much now. Maybe the shirt was kind of pushing it out. I really need your opinion on this. I'm so unsure. Bag number 1 is empty. This one starts very strong. So they had so many jackets in Primark. I actually picked up another one. It was really, really long line, wool kind of brown with blue striped checkers in it. I'll see if I can find the picture. Beautiful. It just didn't look right on me. I tried it on, almost bought it. I'm glad I didn't. I did, however, see this and I couldn't resist, and I've got a lot of jackets. Last year I treated myself to 3 new autumn jackets, and looks like this year I've bought myself another one. So I think I need to do a bit of a closet clear out. But look, how could you say no? It's a cropped, checkered. It's kind of reminds me of like an old man kind of vibe. Like I feel like my granddad probably would have had a coat like this back in the day. Extra large, £26. Pretty reasonable, I'd say. It feels really nice quality. Cinches in at the waist a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited to show you this one. Don't you just love it? Love the sleeves. It's got kind of almost like a bubble sleeve. Is that what it's called? Not sure. Cropped in the perfect area. I like that it's a button up as well, not a zip. Just makes it look a little bit different. 2 pockets as well. I just can't get enough of this. I couldn't leave this behind. This is just autumn in a jacket, I'd say. A couple of little basics. I have been on the hunt for some new jogging bottoms for ages. I like wide leg jogging bottoms. I don't like the cuffs at the bottom. They just irritate me. And I've been looking for black ones for probably over a year, but I refuse to pay stupid prices for them because I wear them in the garden and I end up ruining them. Primark finally came through. Wide leg black joggers. Perfect. I got extra large. I'm hoping these aren't too tight on my thighs. We'll see. They do say straight leg, not wide leg, so hopefully they are wide enough. Just tie waist, basic joggers. £7. If these fit, I am going to be very happy. Even more so because I bought the same ones in green. I actually have some green joggers, but I, like I said, have worn them in the garden and I've worn them out. So they need to go in the bin and hopefully these ones can replace them. So everyone cross your fingers that I've got the right size and that they fit. Please fit. It's feeling positive. Perfect. Not too big, not too tight. £7 as well. And the green ones. I've hit the jackpot, guys. After months maybe even years of searching, I've found a new joggers. I can finally throw my old scruffy ones away. Last couple of it, these cute socks. I've discovered that I really like quarter socks. I don't like trainer socks because they slip down when you're wearing trainers, and I don't like the ones that are too high because I've got quite chunky legs. Quarter socks is the way to go. These were £4 and they've got cute colours in them. These kind of match in the same kind of colour way as this jumper. Now, I keep seeing, it's actually Ebony Day keeps wearing the blue version of this, which I picked up and almost bought, but they didn't have it in my size. So I actually went with this one and I love it. My boyfriend said he really didn't like this, but I feel like he just doesn't see the vision. We'll see how it looks when I try it on because I've not tried it on yet, but nice, baggy, lightweight, really soft material, feels really nice quality. Hopefully the vision in my head matches how it actually looks when I try it on. I got an extra large and it was £16, so yeah, I've got high hopes for this. Am I cool enough to pull it off? I mean, I feel like the answer to that question is always a no in my case, but we can pretend. You know what? I actually like that. I think this works. Just easy, throw on. I like the colours. Might have to go back and get the blue one. Let me know. Last thing, and back to the grey. I never thought I'd wear grey. For the same reason, I feel like it looks a lot softer on my skin as opposed to me wearing pure black. It was cheap, it feels really soft, and it's not cropped. I don't really want cropped jumpers all the time. So the fact that this is like loose and baggy, hopefully that'll be really nice and cosy when the weather starts to get colder. Have I said the price? I got a size large and it was £17. Everyone pray for my bank balance because I've now found my favourite jumper. I am indeed going to go back and buy it in every colour. It'd be really rude not to, I reckon. Okay, cute. Yeah, same again. I don't think the trousers work at all, but the jumper, soft, cosy, fits really well, like the perfect length on my arms, perfect length in the back. We've probably tuck it in, but you can also get away with it being out and I don't feel too like frumpy. Thrilled, buzzing about that. You know what? I think that was the most successful Primark haul I have ever done. Sometimes when I do these hauls, I kind of presume I'm going to return at least like a third of the items because you never know what they're like till you try them on. I can happily say I think I'm only returning 2 things, which would be that shirt, the school shirt, and potentially the thing that went over the top of it, the sweater vest. The thing I'm unsure of. Unless you guys let me know in the comments what you actually thought of it, or if I'm styling it wrong, I don't know. I've still got a little bit of hope for that, so let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you got to the very end, comment down below this emoji and what your favourite piece of clothing was on me. Thank you very much for sticking around for such a long, rambly, chatty video, and I'll see you next time for another one.